Hello! I want to brief you on how the Freewinds can assist you to greatly increase your personal prosperity and success in life, as well as speed your progress up the bridge with OT adding conventions. LRH said, objections to learning the ultimate truth of this universe and what happened to it and why are so deeply implanted in people that it is necessary for any extremely advanced level to be relatively out of the common area and not planted on the crossroads of the world. I am sure it is real to you that living in the implanted and dramatizing society that is Earth today can present numerous barriers to achieving your goals. The OT adding conventions on the Freewinds teach you the ultimate truths concerning your true power as a spiritual being and give you tools to actually achieve freedom. When you come to the Freewinds, you disconnect from the dramatizations, lies, and implants that people consider just part of life, and you step into a world that is entirely OT. It is a well-known datum that one needs to be OT to go OT. And in the 20th American ACC, the first postulate, LRH states, it's education that makes the OT. OT adding conventions educate you on how to be OT now. Those that have been so educated become more OT and are able to move far more rapidly up the bridge. Every one of our conventions is action-packed with drills and practicals to help you get the knowledge into application in your life right now. One of these conventions is the Ethics and Finance Convention. This convention is filled with immediately applicable knowledge to achieve optimum survival across the dynamics. One of the first things we cover is the basics of ethics. This, we have discovered, is vital, as misconceptions on the subject can lead to non-application, which in turn can lead to a worsening scene. Here we teach you how to get ethics in on others, whether they are Scientologists or not. In the book, Introduction to Scientology Ethics, LRH states, an organization or its parts, or an individual, passes through various states of existence. These, if not handled properly, bring about shrinkage and misery and worry and death. If handled properly, they bring about stability, expansion, influence, and well-being. Now ask yourself, am I experiencing the stability, expansion, influence, and well-being that I want? If the answer is no, this convention is for you. This convention hats and drills you on the full scale of conditions, from confusion to power, to full conceptual understanding. You are drilled to spot the state or condition of any person, group, or activity at any time. And having this knowledge, you can increase their degree of success and survival. It is a vital tool for anyone wanting to be successful in life. Then, through the use of Golden Age of Tech drills, you learn how to deliver conditions by dynamics and exchange by dynamics. You then apply these to another and can receive them as well, all under the supervision of highly trained Sea Org members. Application of ethics to finances is covered, and how you can use the tools you have learned to improve your prosperity and the prosperity of those around you. Here you find out what it is that cuts across your prosperity and your ability to succeed in life. To wrap up, you do an admin scale to fully lay out your goals and how you're going to achieve them. The rave results from this convention alone include personality profile changes equivalent to several intensives of auditing, as you can see here. Wins range from vast improvements in personal prosperity to rapid progress up the bridge. This technology is for optimum survival across your dynamics, and that's what I want for you. In fact, I want you here now, so I can assist you to move rapidly up the bridge and ultimately arrive back here for new OTAs. So book your trip now. My crew and I stand ready to service you, and I look forward to seeing you on board.
After Ethics and Finances Convention, my income increased like 300%. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. And I started my auditing, and I could buy my house and, you know, a new car.
What I thought we'd be learning was not what we learned. We learned about income sources and how to open doors and how to expand our viewpoint on what we thought our income sources were. So it went from like this little bit to huge. It's freedom. You know, you've got so many more possibilities.
I loved the data on the admin scales. That really handled a lot of considerations I had on admin scales. It made me want to just go ahead and write up like everything in my life. I wanted to put an admin scale to it.
So you completely get maths and you completely understand and get the concept, and it just goes, wow. And then it's like, so that applies to money, and it applies to work, and it applies to home, and it just applies right across life. So I came here thinking I'd handle this one thing, but I've actually handled so many different areas of life that I feel like I'm going home to a new one.
Tenemos 6 empleados que era un poco problemático llevarlos por la senda de la producción, y uno tenía que ponerle mucho esfuerzo y repetirles lo que tenían que hacer varias veces, y a veces eso le causaba a uno mucha turbulación, porque uno llegaba y veía las cosas siempre igual y resulta que se lo habías dicho ayer y se lo habías dicho antier, o sea, se lo habías dicho muchas veces y veías como que no había una duplicación. Que eso fue lo que me motivó a hacer la convención. Algo sucede en el universo físico, que en lo que uno viene a atacar algo específico aquí en el barco, algo pasa allá. Y ahora llego y los empleados son sumamente suaves, dóciles. Y tanto es así que el negocio ha subido mucho. Y ahora duplican mejor. Es decir, el cambio de actitud de los empleados ha sido totalmente positivo. Ya no hay tanto esfuerzo ni tanta lucha en que se hagan las cosas, sino que uno le da la directriz como ejecutivo y ellos lo hacen suavemente.
When you put the whole trip together, the soloing on board, the convention, I went back home and I had a brilliant period. Business went well, I was very fired up, and I'd had a just thoroughly good time.
It's incredible, this environment is just contagious, you know? It's just like the axioms. Large amount of data gets close to the theta and just pushes it out. And that's really what happens with the freewinds. You come in, there's so much data, whatever case is left, just kind of takes a vacation and you can actually get through it.
Because the freewinds is off the crossroads of the world, you're not constantly being impinged upon by that life that you have out there. So you can look at it from a distance, you can become exterior to it. And this is what the ship services help you do, is become exterior to your life so you can sort it out and you can put those postulates there that you want there. And then you can go back home and make it happen.
I highly recommend it because it's like it made such a difference for me, and when I ever feel stuck or stalled, I try to actually come back here, which I've come back like 3 times now, and you know, I'm going to keep coming back. So, it's just its source, like it's LRH's like OTA. I don't know, it's pretty self-explanatory.